We wanted, for example, 20 wave gliders tomorrow in the California Current, and Tony reminded us, well, we better figure out what's needed first, because maybe we don't need 20. All right, so we want to integrate any data set for any region that we're working in first. So there's lots of data available throughout the web, and we had someone wonderful who suggested we spend some time doing a web-based search on Google and figure out what was there. And then I think we spent a lot of time discussing what now we're calling Google buoys. And the Google buoys at the center are going to have a database. And there's going to be advanced Google buoys and simple ones.
Great.
Okay. So the advanced ones are going to do advanced things like pattern recognition, sense the acoustic environment, not only just listen to your white chart that comes by, but they're going to be enabled to do a lot of different things within the environment that they're sitting. And they will send that data to a database that's always acquiring new data and new information. It is publicly accessible. And the simple Google buoys will actually just be detecting, as the originally envisioned buoys, they're detecting with a hydrophone tagged animals and reporting that to the cloud. Let's see where I was. All right. So then we'll find out from that, and you could put these buoys anywhere in your ocean environment, including Portugal, and you find out what's popular with the people around the world. We spent a considerable amount of time talking about traceability tags, and these are, we spoke about fin alarm tags yesterday and a traceable tag that we might be putting on something like a bluefin. This is a in the water tag, the traceable tag. It's a $10 to $20 tag. Its purpose is compliance. It would have an ID number. It was suggested that we might as well name the animal as long as we're giving it an ID number, because that would be more popular. The location of application, the owner of the tag, and then sponsorship if it was sponsored. And it was really for tagging our reef animals. So what we want to do is tag thousands of the animals that are within the reef system. We want to provide ownership for these animals. The planet is being, if you will, raped. And so by having traceability tags, if somebody comes into the Chagos and steals from that MPA a gray reef shark, we're going to know who's going to do it. If they steal 10, these tags are immediately talking to satellite, immediately downloading to the Google-based cloud, and immediately being publicized as to who's taking them. All right. We then talked about gliders, and we could put any type of device, it doesn't have to be a wave glider, into this category. There needs to be a new monetary system for these devices, because the challenge is that the people who need them can't use them because they're too expensive as currently priced. And so that was discussed. There should be a system where they're more readily available without it being as expensive as it is, to engage in active monitoring and report to a common database system, which then would be a Google-based cloud system. So I'd say that over on Project 3, there was a lot of interesting Google activities happening in that corner. And who was the reporter? He was,
Kurt.
Where's our reporter? Who was
It
the
was probably Kurt.
Who is your scribe?
scribe?
Probably had to go, but I think it was probably Kurt.
Okay, all right, I'm not sure if there was anything else. Tony, anyone else want to add something from our? That's it?
Great. Yeah.